Thanks.
So we're talking about happiness, right? But today is also about sadness.
I am so glad that you brought it up because I almost forgot it. And guys, it's worth staying just for this one thing. Good, I'll let you finish. Thank you. You reminded me as if I planted that. So I was going to think, like, what am I going to say about that? So I'm going to tell you a cool story, and you can email me after the class, and I will send you the article and the actual song. This is a true story, and I think this story wraps up the whole take-home message of Yom HaShoah, etc. True story. There was a Hasidic rabbi who used to live in Poland, and he moved to New York. He lived in Brooklyn. It was called the Mudjitzer Rebbe, and he had one of his people who was actually the cantor. He was still stuck in Poland. He was on a train going to Auschwitz, and he was known to sing songs. And there he was in this crazy scenario, and he started to sing a song, and the song is based on the Hebrew words Ani Maamin. I believe Bevias HaMashiach, in the coming of Mashiach. I believe there will be better days. Now, that's right there a biopsy of a Jew, meaning you're in a train on the way to a death camp. You might be like, oh my gosh, get me out of here. This is crazy. Or sing AC/DC songs. But now this person is singing a song that is beautiful. I wouldn't even do justice by imitating it. And the words of that song are Ani Maamin be'emunah shlema. I believe in total belief. Bevias HaMashiach, in the coming of Mashiach, there will be better days. So he started singing this, and it was a new song that nobody had ever heard before. And he said he knew how to write music. He ripped off a piece of his shirt, and he had a pen, and he wrote down the notes, the musical notes to this. And he held them up on the train. He says, whoever brings this to my Rebbe, who was a great person that wrote great songs, the Mudjitzer Rebbe, whoever brings this to my Rebbe, I promise them my portion in the world to come. Two kids took it. One kid held it in his hand, and they jumped out of the train. One kid was killed right away from the movement, and the other kid survived. That kid eventually made it to Israel and sent that piece of paper to the Mudjitzer Rebbe, who sang that nigun, that song, on the Yom Kippur during the war. And this song, which I'll send you the links to, is now the most famous song of the Jewish people, Ani Maamin. People sing it, and you would need a heart of stone not to be moved by this song. And I have a very cool recording of a gathering of maybe 1,000 Jews together singing this song. And I was watching that today, I'm like, that's the message right there. The message is song. That the message is not, we're going to get him back, we're going to go kill you, we'll kill you all. Like or, oh man, we're so weak, why do we fall for that? No, the message is that in the depths of the lack of humanity, we had a belief in a hydroplaning that another world will come, a better world will come. And what was his thing? Pass this nigun on. I'm singing this song from the depths, but the Jewish people should use that to keep them going. And till this day, that song keeps people alive. So I think, that is a song. Song is not always happy, but it's expressive. And I think when you're in the expressive mode, my great-grandfather says that the ultimate song is something that combines a sense of down and a sense of up. That you express it, but then you have hope. And I have two recordings of it. One where it's played more of a down, and I saw some people that brought the end of it towards an up. And I thought that the way they sang it, in the subtle manner of having it first in struggle and then in high and up and in major, was like, that is the message of Yom HaShoah, I think. Thank you guys. Please come back.